Hi guys, so I've had a lot of people ask about Pooh Bear. Sorry, it's very bright. The sun hasn't come out in a few days. But we are 2.5 weeks after the infection set in her leg after her TPLO surgery. She is right here. Sorry, it's really bright, you guys. And if she'd ever walk, Pooh Bear, come on Pooh Bear, are you gonna walk? As you can see, the swelling is all gone. The leg that's facing you guys is her leg that was hurt. She never walked. Pooh Bear, go on. And she is walking great. She's like, what are we doing, Mom? What are we doing, Mom? So she's walking really well. We're still on 1 antibiotic. And I think I can actually show you her leg. We're on 1 antibiotic. And here is her leg. So here's where it was actually open, and you can see it's fully closed, scabbed over, no sign of infection. Of course you can see the scar, but you can see this little scab right here. And this is where it was completely open. It even had a hole down here where it was open, and this was like almost the full thing was open. So it's healed up quite a lot. She's, I would say, way better. She's like, hey Mom, let me come lean on you. She's a leaner. I think all Mastiffs are leaners. But anyways, I just want to tell everybody she's doing great. We're still on 1 antibiotic. No pain meds. She is on Rimadyl, which I guess is a pain med, but I think it's more of an anti-inflammatory. Hey Pooh Bear. She's like, what's going on, Mom? And so we will stop the antibiotic. Actually, tomorrow we'll be all done with antibiotics. And I think we're just going to wait and see if that infection creeps up again. If it doesn't, there is a possibility that we don't have to have that last surgery and we will be able to keep the plate in. But if the infection comes back, and if they do x-rays and something looks off in the x-rays, then they will have to go in for a second surgery on that leg and take the plate out, which would mean, look how good she sits. Oh, you guys have no idea. Before she had these surgeries, in order for her to sit down, she had to like lean against a wall and then just slide down the wall. Like she could not sit on her own. It was really sad, and she would be like really shaky, and like she had to slide down the wall though. She couldn't sit on her own. It was just not possible. Her legs couldn't handle it. So to see her sit on her own is very impressive. We're very happy with the progress. We did also, don't come at me, against the vet's recommendation, we did also add in CBD pills. I did use salve for 1 day, but then I stopped as soon as the wound opened. We have added in CBD pills, as well as I add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder to Pooh Bear's food twice a day. All 3 of our dogs, 1, 2, 3, are raw fed. Don't come at me. They eat raw beef, chicken, and pork. Fish, they eat anything raw. It is a balanced diet. We worked hard to figure out percentages and things like that, so don't come at me. But anyways, we add turmeric powder to her food twice a day, and she's looking great. I mean, she's looking so good, and she's so happy. She can come upstairs now and be with the family. She's super happy. So we're just overall really pleased, and we're really hoping that that surgery doesn't have to happen, because we did not budget for it. We budgeted for 2 surgeries, and we didn't budget for an emergency. We were like, oh, 3%, you know, it happens in 3% you get infections. And we were like, oh, let's roll the dice. 3% is tiny. Well, we rolled the dice and we did not win the game. So we were definitely part of that 3%. But overall, aside from our pocketbooks, things are looking really well for Pooh Bear. She's only 2.5, so we definitely want to give her the best and longest life possible. And this is how we do it. So, thanks guys. Thanks for checking up on Pooh Bear. Maybe we'll know around the 3 or 4 month mark whether or not we'll have to take that plate out, and I will definitely be letting people know then. But otherwise, we did it! We made it through the infection. We didn't lose the leg, which is what I was worried about. And we did it! We made it! Oh, Pooh Bear. She's like, what's this camera doing on my face? Hi, Pooh Bear. Oh, do you see that dog? Hi, Pooh Bear. She's just the sweetest girl. Oh, Pooh Bear. She's so pretty and so sweet. Alright, ignore my messy backyard. It's been raining for so long, it's like mud back here. And you guys have a great day. Say bye, Pooh Bear. She's like, what are we doing, Mom? Bye, guys.